block Senator Natasha's resumption. Yes, na the matter wey dey for ground now. As you all know, this is the second time this is happening to Senator Natasha. She has committed no crime. She has committed no offense. This is the second time this is happening to her. You all know that in the month of July 2025, court gave Natasha resumption letter to resume back to her office. The date was on the 12th of July, which the National Assembly denied her the access to her office with DSS. So now, we all know that Natasha is supposed, to resume office in the month of September on the 8th. And again, it has occurred once again that the National Assembly blocked Natasha's resumption. They did not allow her to resume office. In fact, as it stands now, Akpabio, your hand is in it. I see no reason why someone, because you have power, it is opportunity for you to have power or for you to be in power. You can't use your office, use your power to abuse people around you, to assault people around you, to suppress people around you. It is very, very bad. Something has to be done concerning this. I don't know why in Nigeria you see people who are innocent, they will be suffering from what they know nothing about, while the guilty ones are walking freely in the street, freely on the street of Nigeria. Why is it that way? Court gave their order. What is the offense of Natasha? Okay, the first time court gave Natasha resumption letter, House of Senate say no, that they will not allow Natasha to resume office because Natasha was still on suspension that time, that she has not completed her suspension. That was the first reason they did not allow her to resume office on the 12th of July 2025. Now, what is the case? What was the reason of not allowing her to resume on this September, 8th of September? They have given another reason, crazy reason, that is, to me, it is meaningless to me. They said because that Natasha still have case with them in the court, that they still have fresh case with them in the office, in the court. So therefore, Natasha cannot resume office. What does that mean? We all know that this case we are talking about between Natasha and Akpabio is a very sensitive case. It's a very, very sensitive one. But Natasha has forgiven and let go of everything. Why is it that some people have taken it upon themselves to frustrate this woman? We all know that Natasha is a senator and he's the mouthpiece for the people of Kogi State. She is the one that, he's the one that is speaking for the people of Kogi State. As it stands now, this woman has been out of office for the good 6 months, and now she has completed, she has completed her suspension. Is she not supposed to go back to her office? Do you even sit down to ask? Since this woman has left office over 6 months ago now, what will be the fate of people of Kogi State? What will be their fate? Who will talk to them? Who will they talk to? Who will they communicate with? Who will they be able to relate what they are passing through? Who will be their mouthpiece? The ones that can get information from them and be able to pass it to government. Since this woman has been denied the access of going back to her office, to resume her office. And my own question now is, why are they doing all this to her and no one is saying anything? Is it because probably she is a woman? We all know in Nigeria that women are not honored. I always said it in the last video which I made. I said that women are being neglected in Nigeria. It is in Nigeria you see that a woman will be abused. It is in Nigeria you will see that men use their authority, to suppress and oppress women. Go to different organization today, go to different companies, you will see abuse of women in those companies, whereby the owner of the company will approach a woman and will tell you some kind of illicit words. When you kick against it, you are fired. When you kick against it, if you are not fired, you are still in the office. You will be frustrated out of the office, and or you will be dealt with. You will be accused of what you did not do because you're a woman, because you refuse to do that which they want you to do, because you refuse and you want to be genuine to yourself, and you want to be, live that responsible life. You want to be that woman of integrity. They will show you maga and show you shaggy, and it's not supposed to be so. That is what I am seeing in the case of this Natasha. Because if we may say, eh, whenever there is meeting in the House of Senate, you will see where men will stand. They will challenge their Senate president. They talk to him anyhow. I saw a video where a man, I've forgotten that his name, was saying that Akpabio should just keep that word to himself. He shouldn't call him a thief, that he is not a thief. If Akpabio will go ahead and call him a thief, that means that all of them, they are thief. He is not the only one who is thief. That all of them that in House of Senate and other departments in Nigeria, that all of them, they are thieves. But when Natasha, when she want to say a word, when she want to raise, an opinion, they will shush her. Akpabio personally, let me not use that word they. Akpabio personally will shush her and order her to sit down because she is a woman. That's why I put it to myself to blame that lady golfer by name Esther, who came out that time saying that Senator Natasha should go and prostrate to Akpabio and beg him for forgiveness because he's a man. So because you're a man, does that make you not to have sense? Because you are a man, can it not make you know to respect a woman? You have a woman in your house. Even the Akpabio we are talking about, we all know that Akpabio is the man that got blessed with 4 women, 4 children. There was a time Akpabio said, because of what Natasha have done, that he don't think if there will be seats for any woman in Nigeria, if any woman is going to be given any position or be given, be allowed, to take any seats in Nigeria. How many women have you people given seats? Only in the House of Senate? Do you people are even allow women to contest at all in anything? Does our opinion count to you people? It doesn't count. Go to other countries. You will see a country where a woman becomes president, becomes Senate president, becomes vice president, and so on and so forth. But in this our country, this lawless country, the country that does not have rules and regulation, that does not have rule that govern them, that guides them. What do you think? What do you expect from this kind of country? That men abuse women, give them different types of abuse, give them all kinds of abuse. They want to mortgage your voice so that whatever you are feeling, whatever you are passing through, you won't be able to voice out. That is exactly what they are trying to do to Natasha. They will say, okay, by the time you face this, by the time you finish, facing this mess, if, for example, you will come back, we know that whatever you see here, you are not going to say it to anyone. You are not going to disclose anything that happened in our chamber. It's not supposed to be so. You people should free this woman. This woman have people. She is their voice. This woman is voice to the voice of Kogi people. Now she is out of seat. She is out of office. What will become of her people? Who would fill that vacuum? Who will take that responsibility? Who will stand? Who will stand for the people of Kogi State? Did the people even sit down, to reason this? A woman who is not guilty, a woman who is not guilty, somebody has dealt with, somebody has abused, and you people still went ahead with your devilish mind to still give her punishment. Do you know that this woman have bills to pay? Do you know that this woman have responsibility as a woman? Nobody consider that. There is karma. What goes around comes around. Let's just say, okay, Nigeria is happening to Natasha. When it will turn the other way around and begin to visit two people one after the other, the power will change hand. There will be rechange, exchange of powers. Yes, demotion and promotion at the end. Pour Natasha back.